welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Botker, Newman, and Shine, with offices in New York City, Westchester, and Long Island. And today, my special guest is Leonard Wiener of Meyer, Swazi, English, and Klein PC. So, Lenny, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Welcome, Michael. It's a pleasure to be on. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. So Lenny, tell us, what is Meyer Swazi English Inclined PC, and what's your role in the firm?
Thank you. So Meyer Swazi, we're a full-service established law firm over 60 years. We have offices in Garden City, Manhattan, and Washington, D.C. We have high integrity and excellence. That's what we stand for. We have a client-centric approach, which comes from the top down from our managing attorney, Patricia Galtieri. And I'm an associate attorney in our personal injury group. I work with the chair of our department, Mike Napolitano. It's the two of us representing seriously injured accident victims. That's construction accident victims, car accidents, trip and falls, slip and falls, you name it. Anyone who suffers physical harm as a result of someone else's negligence or carelessness, that's who I help, that's who I represent.
Got it. So Lenny, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often require your services?
It's a great question. So, like I said, my clients, they're all victims, accident victims of car accidents, construction accidents, trip and falls, slip and falls. As soon as they're in an accident, they should seek my help. Main reason, every case, every accident has a statute of limitations. That's a time deadline to file a claim. The longer they wait, the more likely it is that they miss that deadline and we can't restart the clock. So as soon as they're in an accident, as soon as they think they may have a case, they just want to talk to someone, find out their rights, they should be calling me.
Great. Okay. So Lenny, what are the challenges that you face in your area of work?
It's like I just mentioned, number one is clients not calling us right away. When they wait, 2.5 years, 2 years and 10 months when there's a 3-year statute of limitations, or 85 days when we have to make a filing within 90 days. Like I said, every case is different. So it's clients who don't call us right away, and then we're up against a time crunch, or maybe they call us too late, and those are unfortunate phone calls that we have to have. And number two is my clients are always the little guy. It's in a David versus Goliath. I represent individuals, a father, a mother, a daughter, a son, maybe a minor, so I represent the parent, up against someone else who's represented by an insurance company. And we're always fighting that battle where the insurance company is just a claim. They're trying to save money. They're trying not to pay on it. And we're trying to just get them compensated for an injury. They've been in an accident. They're hurt. They're out of work. They want to know who's paying their medical bills. Where are they getting their next paycheck from? How are they paying the rent, or how are they paying the mortgage? So we're representing them up against these big bad insurance companies. So that's always that David versus Goliath battle. I enjoy it, and that's what I do. That's all I've ever done.
Terrific. So Lenny, what would be the best way for a prospective client or other professional like myself to contact you?
Best way is call or email. Direct number 516-592-5722, or my email address, lwiener@msek.com. That's the initials of the firm. Just remember, it's I before E in my last name, so I get your email.
All right. Well, that's perfect. And now, Lenny Wiener, this is the time of the show. This is the most important part of our show, and that's the question of the week. So, Lenny Wiener, this is your question of the week. If you could be the CEO of a major corporation for a year, which company would you choose? What changes would you make, and why?
So I thought long and hard about this. I have two. First, I'm a big baseball fan. You know this. If I could just be the commissioner, I'd get rid of the ghost runner. It's not baseball, an extra inning, so I just get rid of that. But
Love
then
it.
I don't need more than an hour to do that. But if in terms of a year, I would take over a major insurance company and try to just add some humanity into the process, into the claims process. Everyone's into AI, into computers, and too often it seems that they're putting in rear end, shoulder, inch surgery, out of work 6 months, and they spit out a number. And you're taking out the human element of it. This is, like I said before, someone's family member, someone's friend, they had a life, they had a major event. None of your clients wake up or get married and say, you know what, I want to be Mike's client. I want to get a divorce. I've been waiting
Right.
all my life for this, right? No one
Right.
wakes up and says, you know what, I want to get hit by a car on my way to work today. I want to be out of work for the next 6 months. That's not how it works, right? So just to add some humanity into the process, remember these are real people. No one wants to be my client until they have to be my client,
Yeah.
right? So just to add that human element back into it.
Well, I'll tell you, that is an amazing answer. And Lenny Wiener, you have said it all. You are helping accident victims one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Freed.
Thank you very much for having me, Michael.